What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another sealed run. Let's dive in and build a deck. Let's see what we got. I see a couple cards that I love already. Loki and Disciple, just a big hidden body. Hidden is phenomenal. A Blitz creature that's got a big body is phenomenal. Would be helpful if we have Olympians for Rios. And Chira is phenomenal if we had a lot of Nethers, but we probably don't. Kaya is phenomenal. If we have Blitz creatures, hey, look, we have a Blitz creature. Hector is good. Unfortunately, Hector doesn't get hidden. Just frontline leech protected, flank, twin strike, and Blitz. So let's see what we've got for relics. I see we've already got a couple. Love a 20-sided mace. The Dreaming Scepter is also not terrible. Haven't seen one of those in a while. They did switch up the card pools. I actually like the Tartessian Blood Axe as well. I don't think we're going to run all three, but let's see what we've got in terms of creatures that are non-deception, I guess. Yeah, we can go Thievery probably. So non-deception creatures would get +1/+1. So let's see what we've got for spells first. Just see what we've got here. We've got 2 rebuild differentlies, okay, on her command. Also not very good removal. Like, these are both just destroy one single target for 7 mana, 6 mana. Dance is 6 mana but can kill an entire board. For comparison, Dead King's Touch is not good removal, but it does go through ward, and you can empower it to get a Pharaoh's Heirloom. If we're lacking removal, we can certainly play it. It's not good, but it's playable. If you're in a pinch, I love Appeal to Mercy. Wow, we are kind of lacking spells here. Okay. If we're lacking cards overall, Brimstone is just a cycler here. Auric Rush will play. Retribution. There's some cheap. No, this isn't Retaliation is the one I was thinking of. Let's get rid of Retribution. Fox's Venture, I guess, because we're kind of lacking spells. Let's see what we've got for creatures here. This is normally not very good, but we do have the Twin Strike requirement for Hector. Hector no longer gains ward, which is unfortunate because we actually have a warded creature. Yeah. Hidden Twin Strike, okay. Again, not very strong, but maybe not the worst. Echocaster might be okay with some of our spells, like getting a Rapture Dance would be nice. We really don't have that many spells, though. Another Blitzer, okay. Give Blitz and Protected to a friendly creature. This unfortunately doesn't count for Hector. Haven't really seen any Olympians. There's an Olympian and a really good one at that. I don't think I've seen any Nethers at all. We have a lot of Guild. I do like a Goblin Rally Boss. One of those must-kill creatures or things get bad for you. Another Olympian is good to see. Jinxblade Dooley is good. Protective Local. +1 to the weakest creature, so I could give a buff to an opponent's creature. There is a Nether. Here is an Olympian that does reduce relics. Maybe we can run that 3rd relic if we have something that likes relics. How many Nethers do we have? I see another Nether here in the Wicked Fae. The Woodcutter Imp. Okay. Chira, you have made the cut with 3 Nethers. 4 Nethers. All right, love to see it. I also saw another Olympian here. A lot of Guild. Another Nether. Okay. We kind of have a good Nether deck here. Not sure about Possessed Acolyte, but it does have synergy with like Brimstone and the Woodcutter Imp. Yeah, okay. And Chira. Yeah, okay. Yep. Wasn't sure about it, but now I just realized it's phenomenal in this deck. Petulant Fire Spreader as well. We got a lot of ways to hurt ourselves. We are 1 card over, but let's get rid of all the filters here. I kind of actually want to run the axe. No, because this can stay equipped for like the whole game. And then Dreaming Scepter as well. That's enough. That's enough relics for us there. Our top end's a little bit weak. I don't hate the Helion Blade Master. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we cut the Raider Captain. It's a bit awkward. You need to have the board in order for it to do anything. And if you have the board, then you're already winning. So it's a bit of a win more, perhaps. Unless you have some really cheap creatures. We do have 7 1-drops, so maybe it actually works. What are we cutting here? None of these. Maybe the Rally Boss. It is a bit on the weaker side. I do like it, but I like our Nether type stuff better, and we have a lot of 3-drops. An interesting synergy too here with the ally for Nether. Wandering Blacksmith, it's an Olympian. Rios wants us to have Olympians in hand, right? Where's Rios? We passed her. There she is. After this creature destroys another creature, give that creature strength and health to a random Olympian in your hand. Yeah, we got to run all the Olympians here. Probably want like 6. Alright, we need to make one more cut. Obviously not cutting any of these. We could cut Brimstone. Brimstone's really good if you have 29 good cards and you need a cycler. However, it does synergize with our Possessed Acolyte. Fox's Venture is pretty bad. We can get rid of Fox's Venture. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, game number 1. Here we go. Against Melissus. Got War, Death, and Deception. Those are the same ones we have, and also the 3... well, Deception's got decent God Power choices, but I'd rather have Magic and Light. And Nature's God Powers are not bad either. Anyway, let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. And this. Alright. Good looking curve here. Got a turn 1. We got a turn 2 potentially. Turn 3. Turn 4. That's a strong card. Makes me want to save my Wicked Fae pretty badly here because a lot of these war creatures have 1 health.
Live a little.
Does make this turn awkward for me, though. Don't love doing nothing. There you go. There's a 1 health creature right there. We could even trade here. And then Wicked Fae this one, because this one's on fire. Sadly, it probably doesn't make a difference either way. We could just go with the 20-sided mace first and then just trade here. Let's do it this way. We'll go mace. We'll trade here. He will be ultimately confused as heck. But this one's going to burn up. That is terrifying. Oh my dear God, we're going to die. No, we can swing as long as he... Okay, he hurt himself. If he couldn't do that, then Wicked Fae could have gotten this. Now we're probably just dead. Card is terrifying. Auric Rush. Okay, so we can kill this now. In fact, we can clear his board. We do 1 to each, swing into it, eat 4, and then Wicked Fae. Ouch. Well, we're getting pretty close to that Possessed Acolyte level already. This is going to be a 3/3 and a 1/1. It didn't count as summoning. Okay. But we got a 3/3 there, so that's pretty sick. And now, well, this one won't be buff. Need more Wicked Fae. At least we can kill one. Ooh, hello. So give +1, -1. Right? Yeah. So we kill these two. We trade this first. That is sick. This also gets a buff. Floating another mana again, but this is just so disgusting. Absolutely shredding. Hunting Trap. It's a very strong card. Blitz and Protected. And this is a 6/6 for 5. That's crazy. Wow, what a top deck. Okay, so this does 1 to each, so it does hit my dude. Yeah, this is too perfect though. Let's do this. And then we get the Lokian out. And then next turn we can... That was rude. Okay. Well, we can give Protected to this guy, which... I like a warded creature, and that draws me a card here. Oh, it's war. I thought it was neutral. I think this used to be a neutral card back in the day. So it gets the buff, which is pretty sick. I thought it was just going to be a 5/5. Guy got bone rolled. GG's. Here we go. Going first, we have Chira and no Nethers. Let's get rid of the Bone Roller. Okay, we have another. This is super awkward. I'm going to get rid of Chira, though.
My turn already?
Let us be tested.
I don't love our opening hand here. We're just going to run this thing out. Okay. Don't really want to use my only pip here. We have a couple 6 drops. But I'd love to play the 3/4 and Auric Rush this guy. But we'll just smack him in the face, let him make trade. We also don't have anything to do next turn, potentially, so... Thievery plus whatever spell we get might be what we do next turn. And then we got a 5-drop, and then a 6-drop on 5.5 would be nice. This is a good card for me to see with Rapture Dance, because it's going to spit out 2 1/1s. So he plays a couple bigger creatures, and then we can give him a couple little creatures to go along with that. Can't play that if we pick this one up. We could... Maybe we're going to pick it up anyway. We just go Petulant here. Didn't even realize that was another. Well, I knew it's another, but I didn't realize it was going to trigger the ally here, which is kind of funny. I don't think I've ever triggered the ally on this card in my life. That is large. The Auric Rush does deal with it. Now we get Chira after playing 2 Nethers. Alright. I mean, we could trade into... How do we want to do this? If we kill this first, then the Auric Rush kills the 2 little 1/1s. Hi. If we go... You have no Olympians here, so Rios doesn't really do much.
cliff. Nah, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, I'm okay with this because we'll have a really good follow-up here with Guiding Light. That is large. We get a random spell back from our Void. We have a couple. Well, just 2. That's annoying. A random spell. I mean, a 7/8 with Ward is pretty insane. Getting the Dreaming Scepter out is kind of awkward on this board. This doesn't do much, so yeah. We're either going to play the 7/8 or the 5/5 with Ward. I think we go 7/8 since 5/5 doesn't kill the 2/6. This is every creature or just the weakest? The weakest. We got back the Guiding Light. Oh boy. Don't love that. Um, mm, 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 mm. Is a Nether, so we could go Chira and kill this. Sadly, we float 2 mana here. What is this card?
What drives you to fight?
What the hell is this? Oh, this is a Guiding Light. It's so confusing.
I banish you from the light.
I have an invisible Guiding Light. Okay, Imp is also a Nether, so we can straight up destroy this. Kill that. Play our invisible card, hope it works properly. Looks like it did. Alright, we don't want any more Nethers now. Wouldn't mind getting rid of Chira. We've eaten quite a bit of damage. Now we have this out as well. Did this bug? Okay. Trade here and eat 2 more damage. Got a lot of warded stuff. Rapture Dance doesn't do much here. We don't have an... Oh, we do have an Olympian now. So actually Rios becomes decent. Still gonna trade that though. Okay. This didn't have ward. I'd be quite happy to play the archer here, but... It's awkward, but I'm still gonna do it. Wow. Jeez. That's very large. And it has frontline. That's annoying. So is this every time attacks and destroys? So if we dance and then swing. We would add 3/3. No, we don't have any more Olympians. We used our only Olympian. Okay.
My faith will
What
protect
does this
me.
do after this? Does it have to survive is my question. I mean, it doesn't matter this turn. Try to figure out if we should trade or trade here. This attacks and destroys. I'm just gonna go face.
That is not possible.
Kill that. Kind of wanted to trade this thing off, but keep this guy healthy. That's interesting. That's more sensible, maybe. Possessed Acolyte actually works. Destroy a creature. So you can actually kill your own creature with Dreaming Scepter, which is kind of cool. Wish he didn't have Ward. Wish he didn't reduce this. We could have traded it off and then just Rapture Danced and then dealt with this somehow. I mean, obviously this has Twin Strike, but...
All right, Ludia, reel it in.
This
Time
is
to
a
focus.
Mystic, not a Nether. Okay, I was thinking it was a Nether. I don't know. This is an awkward turn here. Obviously hitting face with that. I think we do dance. Means I guess we hit this, but then we leave the 3/3 alive. I guess that's okay.
That is not possible.
Okay. Got him on the ropes. GG's. Game number 3. 1 second against Ludia. Deception, War, Nature. Oh, people. Hey, did you know that I release videos a couple days early for subscribers of them? For if you join the channel, you can actually join the channel. You don't have to, but just thought I'd let you know that that's an option while we're waiting for this person to cheat. You can actually click the join button. It's like $2 a month. I upload videos a couple days early. Remember, you can watch them. No pressure. I still upload the exact same cadence that I always have. I always uploaded stuff a little bit early. If you want to support the channel, great way to do it. Get rid of this. Going second, I kind of want to keep the Auric Rush. Alright, we have a Blitzer now. Okay, get rid of the 7-drop.
Fingers crossed. My turn already.
Reconnaissance. What does he get? He gets a copy of a random card in my hand. It used to be the copy of the top part of the deck, so he gets a copy of one of these. Okay. He slept this, so I couldn't swing with it. I don't know which one I hope he got a copy of. I guess he probably got a copy of... I don't know. Wicked Fae. I mean, we already had the Archer, so this thing was going to die. Now we have options. This thing only destroys things with 1 health. This can ping anything, so I'm gonna get value out of that while we can. And if he makes trade here, thinking it's a value trade, then we can archer it to death, maybe. Same as that is what I meant. The Sleep's a God. Okay. Also have Rios here. Could Rios the 3/3, trade the 1/1. Fine with that.
I can't do that.
Get him. Okay. Now have a 4/5 archer for 1 mana. Not bad. Now is probably not the time to sit back and use your god power. Unless you just happen to know you're going to get a stone skin from it, in which case, great. Deadly Arsenal makes that large, but he goes face with it. I don't like that for him. So we can... This is sick, actually. Our archer is going to solo this guy. Nasty. It's still 14-14. We have done quite the work on our own face with this woodcutter imp here. Hopefully we can stick some of these bigger creatures that aren't hurting my own face. And next turn we kind of have a dead turn here, which is not great. We have no spells in the void. So we're definitely going to play Thievery.
This might be tricky.
Okay, 5, 6, 7. What do we got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. That's just lethal. 8, 9, 10. Nice. Thought I was off by 1. I'm good at math. Trust me. So each win here is worth 1 ticket in that airdrop event, which is pretty cool. Dead King's Touch. No. Alien. Alright, we love the 20-sided mace. I love the white fur guard too, though. Pitching my 2-drop here.
My turn already.
I'm going to do it based on his god power choice. Like, he could have played Thievery. Like, he could have picked Deception. And he did not. He picked Magic, Mage Bolt. Probably more of a control deck.
Make him wait for the punchline.
Do we use our only pip here? No, I don't like to do it, but... let's get some stuff on the board here. I don't want to pass turn 1 and turn 2. Just a recipe for disaster. Next turn we can GP. This card's really annoying. If you can't clear it. Genuinely think we just have to sack both of our creatures, which sucks. Unless we got something really helpful from here. I mean, Surpassing Blast does deal with it, but it would take 4 mana, so that's like my whole next turn. This hits the strongest, so this will be the strongest if I go face, because it'll be a 4/1. Then he just kills me, I think, if I don't trade. Really annoying. That's really annoying. Having multiple pingers is just like... it's going to be impossible to get a foot on the board. He can, like, Mage Bolt plus that thing pings. Okay, his deck's annoying. This is a bit slow, but it makes my future stuff really good. Like, this is going to come out as a 6/5 protected frontliner. Wow, he really has Ico as well. Alright. GG's, your deck is good. There's not much we can do about this deck. Yeah, I mean, everything just dies now to Ico. We need a second way to ping it. Like, we can ping it here, but even Blitz doesn't work because he's a frontliner out, so we basically just die. Second Surpassing Blast does the trick. Okay. My deck's definitely built to be a little bit faster. If his deck is just a lot of top end, I think we'll be in big trouble. It doesn't do anything. A 5 mana 4/4. What you waiting for? Okay. Woodcutter Imp. Alrighty then. This is very terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this turn. And now, hopefully next turn, he plays 2 creatures that don't have ward or protected, and just walks right into a dance. If not, we have Woodcutter Imp now for the 3/3. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. It's not good. We're basically dead still. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're against Magic at 6 mana. I mean, he probably has lethal next turn if we don't do anything. I don't really know what we're supposed to do, though. We play the frontliner. I think he just pings it and then probably plays like a Star Shard Bolt and we're dead.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Yeah, I don't think we can really come back from this. Possessed Acolyte makes him slow down for a millisecond here because he's 1 off of 15, which sucks for us, but it makes him trade instead of giving up a 6/6, which saves me some health on my face. And hopefully makes it easier to dance next turn because we can pick off whatever he has left. Question is it just too late at this point? And against Magic with a Mage Bolt, probably too late. Play a creature, and there you go. There you go. God, my hand is just dead, too. I can't even play half my cards. Not good.
One step at a time.
Mediocrity is at the heart of your
Yeah, I don't really know what we can possibly do here. He's got a lot of cards. Oof. Overhone Spear. We have no removal. No front line. We technically have a front line. Front line that will stick. I don't know about that.
This might be tricky.
Okay. can give everything ward. Ugh. That would have been so helpful if this wasn't on fire and about to die, and if I wasn't about to die. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, our deck is built to do damage to ourselves, so being behind, I don't think we can do much. Just kill me already. Alright, that's good enough. We'll see what we top deck, but we're done here. Here we go. Alright, 3-1. Let's go Thievery. Let's get rid of the Brimstone. I like Lycios. Maybe not so much with the Switch Dually. Same kind of goes for Arc Rush. Dreaming Scepter would be nice to get out early. Okay.
My turn already? Best of luck.
Hmm. Come on. This thing's confused. Let's hope it just goes face and then we kill it. Good, Tiger, whatever you are. Ooh, that's annoying. I mean, we don't have anything phenomenal, but like my Wicked Fae is pretty great. They're all really good. Like they're all coming down immediately. Got rid of the diamond one because it was diamond, I think. We have this combo here. It's pretty nice. Alright. I don't think this card's very good, but it's got that Twin Strike for our Hector. There's no way he has 5 in the Void already. Okay. I was gonna say. We can just kill that. Arc Rush is perfect. This actually is going to do double ally or just single ally? Double ally. Let's go. Double ally all the way. It's so beautiful. Okay. Ooh, the World Whisperer. Wow, Bone Roller top deck with 4 creatures on board. Ward to everyone. Ward and health +1 would be pretty sick, but Ward is just insane. We still have one more shot with our Dreaming Scepter. The question is, do we give him 2 1/1s? Or do we just kill the World Whisperer and leave his 3/2? I guess because we're going to trade here because it says just Blitz. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. Back to our bone rolling ways here. Last game was no bueno. Got him. Alright, going second again. Thievery, stealing some nature spells. Not super exciting. We definitely don't need the Twin Horn Rider. Love Appeal, love the Archer going second. Lokian is great going first. Going second, it's still pretty good. End of story.
Good luck.
I guess we'll keep it. It's not exciting, but that's exciting.
My turn already.
That's decent, but it's going to spit out a 1/1 here, so kind of wrecks our Felid here. It's still pretty tempting to spit this out because it is hidden, perma-hidden. And this trade's here, so hopefully we get to make trade and then let our 3/1 roam free, or he plays like a blackjack and then we can make trade. And our Appeal to Mercy will be really good next turn as well if we get a nice wide board. Like if he was planning on just Animal Bond, we'll just go face. Trade here. Pipping. Wow. Pretty strong. Okay. Let's see what we roll with Appeal first, but we are likely going to stick with our original plan here. Yeah. Take out his 1/1. Smack him in the face. Now, if he has... I mean, he's got Auric Rush potential. He's got Tracking Bolt potential. He could thoroughly destroy me here. But, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. These were random creatures. I wasn't going to play this. Okay, Lightning Strike's fine. It kills one of the random... They're all 1 mana, so... Yeah, love to see that, because now we have Lokian if we want next turn. Okay, that's fine. We get to continue wrecking him here. So if we play Lokian... Alright, so we're definitely going to... Yeah, we have to keep the Wandering, because he's an Olympian for Rios. Problem is, if we use our Pip for Lokian here, we can't Pip Rios. Because this is warded, I do think we just finally deal with it here. If it wasn't warded, I'd let him make trade. I'm just going to go ahead and play it slow. Leviathan Scales are interesting. Primal Guidance is decent. I think we'll go Scales, which is a bit weird.
I will not
Never
back
intentionally
down.
played this card yet. It's weird because it goes until the start of your next turn. So your opponent can still kill your thing if they just leave you with 2 health and then your thing dies. So it's kind of weird. I don't think pipping Rios here is worth it. So we'll just go Lokian, smack face. Do love that Bone Roller. Okay, he gets to make trade. That was 50%. Could have another Lightning Strike or something. That's a terrifying card. That needs to die. So we can either bone it or we can Rios it. How do we want to play this? We can... I think we go Rios first, because then Bone Roller would apply to even more creatures, theoretically. So I'm actually going to let... this one take the 1 damage and try and keep my Rios healthier, since Rios is better. We now have a 3/6 for 3, which is pretty great. Okay. Ooh, Kaya. I think we GP here. Food Chain is not playable. None of these are playable. Give regen +2 to one of your creatures. I guess. I mean, I think a random card might be better. Either way, this is awkward. No, we'll go with this. Just smack him in the face for 6. Heal back up to 6. Well, back to 4. It's going to be a 4/4 with 2 regen. And he can't really deal with it because of the ward. We could play Kaya now. I might just eat the 4/4 and then play Kaya and hope to kill the 3/3. Because this has regen 2, so I mean, I don't mind trading. Problem is if it doesn't kill the druid, then it gets weird. I'm gonna go for it anyway. I think we'll get it. And if we didn't get it, we'd be doing more face damage, which is pretty low. I think this looks pretty good. It's a really good card for him. Doesn't kill this, though. Okay. We are going to bone this. And now we're definitely going to bone it. Ooh. So Hector will get Blitz because we have Blitz. It will get Flank. And that is all. End of story. Alright, let's draw a card first. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can't get +1 health. Great. It's that easy. Take this out. Now he can't trade here was what I was hoping. And this also will now be back to 4 health, which is nice.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
This comes down with Blitz, Blank.
The bigger they are,
Confused. Might hit the 3/2. Rip. So we could take out his creature here. Let's do it.
that must have hurt.
It's down to 6. We've got 3 big creatures on board. I want me to reach, though.
This might be tricky.
Wow. That is ethereal. Luckily, he's dead. And wasting my time. Oh, people. Got a rope all the way to the last. Very cool. Oh, people. All right, we're 5-1 against Magic. Going second. Magic, Deception, War. Scary lineup. If I was going first, I think I'd snap keep this. Still pretty good. Sure.
Good luck. My turn already.
Always good to get out on the board first. He responds. We've got a Woodcutter Imp. Pipping something out. Okay, it is big. Pretty annoying because now if we don't make trade, then he gets to trade his 3-2 into my 1-3 because this flips. Pretty annoying. You take no damage here, though. He just won that turn so hard. He did use his only pip, though, so... That is an awkward card. Basically, we can give this Blitz and Protected next turn. That's annoying. And then just kill this with the Protected. I don't really want to leave this alive, but I don't think we have a choice, so let's just do it. Luckily by itself it doesn't kill this, but he can just GP and take this out, and this survives. We can bone it next turn.
Live a little.
Wow, sadly this has God Blitz and not Blitz, so that actually doesn't count towards Hector. At least as far as I know. Never seen anyone play that combo of cards. Okay. We can give Ward to a 5-5, that'd be huge. We get our Archer, that'd be even bigger. We got the Ward. +1 health would actually be pretty nice here. Can't pass that up, though. How safe do we want to play it? Because we could trade, and then both Wards get popped, but we have a 3-1 and a 5-5, and he has nothing. Or we just go face. And I guess kill the 3-1. Trade here. God, it's so awkward.
All right,
Makes me very sad.
Time to focus.
I don't like where we're at right now. Yeah, if he kills the 5-2, we're in trouble. Hopefully that's all he can do, though. Alright, let's draw cards. Maybe just God Power this turn. Seeing Stone's not bad, but we'll take the removal. Drop a creature. Not a bad turn for us. We did top deck a 6-drop that we can play next turn, and it has Twin Strike, which then goes to the Hector. We have Blitz. And that is all. But Blitz and Twin Strike is all you really need. Protected would be huge, but I don't really know if we have that. We have the Wicked Fae plus Chira combo, which is absurd. You can kill 3 creatures for 5 mana. If one has 1 health. You play the Wicked Fae, kill one of them, then the Wicked Fae plus the other thing as a Nether, and then Chira kills 2. Wow. We can now wreck him so hard. I'm actually going to just sit back here a little bit. It's tempting to protect my 4/4 here. You can still kill it easily is the problem. But I'm pretty content doing nothing here. He's got all kinds of cards in his hand. He's obviously just waiting. I'm sure as Magic, he's probably got all kinds of spells that can wipe my board at 7. As he's been sitting back pretty much the entire game. We can delve a magic creature. And we didn't get Ariandi on. We could take a Sentry Post. We cast a spell, 4C. An enemy creature is summoned, deal 1 damage. I mean, this is just a big body, and we're kind of looking for big bodies right now. That is an Olympian, but we still have an Olympian if we find our Rios right now. That puts a couple creatures plus the 1/1 on board, so we could do the Chira combo here. Especially this seems like it's all he's going to do. Okay. I like it. Plus killing a 5/3, we only eat 3. Now is the opportunity to strike. Okay. This sets him up pretty well for a board wipe. Let him go ahead and do that. There you go. There's your board wipe. Kind of thought maybe he had something that did 2 to each, since I was kind of thinking Crystal Rain. But he had the Pyre Shaper, since he pinged a 3/3, which was a little awkward. That's not terrible. Could get more free cards, get a Pharaoh's Heirloom, just kill this. Got a lot of options, but I don't want to get overzealous here. Might just go Form plus Exo Scout. Yeah, I like that. Use up some of our free stuff.
One step at a time.
This is good to go through Ward and Protected and stuff, so I kind of want to save this for a rainy day. Not going to use it on a 2/2 anyway, but we do want to save it for something nicer. That's kind of annoying. We do have a couple Twin Strikers, though. That's funny. Wow. Go Exo Scout. Doesn't actually really help anything unless we had a Pyre Shaper myself. That would be amazing. We can Ancient Text one of them now, but that doesn't really accomplish much. Sadly, the 1 damage to everything literally did nothing. What do we have? We have Brimstone, Erratic Portal. And Form of Power would be nice to get back with the Echo Caster. Kind of do think we just go digging here. Wow, there's so many 2 damage spells and we didn't get one. Let's see what we get. Wow. That's not bad. 5 mana Rapture Dance. Don't mind if I do.
Let's see if I can find some.
Now we have a
order
dance in our
amongst
void as
chaos.
well. I'd love to get that back in case he pulls more shenanigans like this. Okay, Hunting Trap plus GP. 3/3 and a 2/2. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Draw a card. And then we will Ancient Texts the 2/2. Now he can't just trade, and then his GP would have to pop the ward before he can even hit it with a spell. So hopefully some stuff lives here. Put in a little bit more face damage. We have a relic with some reach. We can do 4 to his face.
The bigger they are, the more they suffer.
Okay. Happy to see that. We'll make this a 2/3. Do we need the Pharaoh's Heirloom is the question, and I think the answer is... Would we rather GP than Pharaoh's Heirloom? And I guess the answer is yes. The answer was no. Although it turns out... Now we can just leave it alive, but I really don't want to do that. I'm going to grab Levitate, though, in case he plays another frontliner next turn, thinking he's safe.
Oh,
That must have hurt.
Just in case he's got some poly or something. Some crazy frontliner that's hard to get through.
All right.
That's annoying.
Dance.
Ooh, Kaya is so good. Gotta clear his board, though, first. I mean, we can clear board with Hector, but then that leaves us with the 5/3 on fire. We are in range of Possessed Acolyte now. Hate to float 1 mana. It's possible we just draw a card with Levitate. And then play Hector.
the audacity.
Make him wait for the punchline. Well, that was
We can force him to use his mana to clear my board. Kaya puts in some serious work. Okay. That's fine. Now we just win. Let's go. GG's. Even without swinging, we win, because Kaya is going to do 9 damage to his face. Let's go. Whew. That was a close one. You got greedy. All right, 6-1, baby. Going first. Love to see it. Thievery against Light. Love to see it. Appeal to Mercy in the opening hand. Love to see it. Both of these are pretty good. I'm going to get rid of Chira, though. Don't need the 6 drops.
My turn already?
Man, now if we'd kept Chira, that would have been preferable.
The light shine upon us both.
Okay. Still not bad. We still have a good curve. We can definitely play Possessed on turn 2 if we want. Don't love to see that. Pipping something else too, which is really annoying. That's really good for him. Oy vey. That is really good for him. Okay. God. This would be a 4/3, which he can then kill, but he'd have to trade both creatures. We could trade and just leave a 4/3. I think that's probably pretty strong. This grows at the end of each turn, not just your turn. So if he doesn't touch it, it becomes a 4/4. Luckily, our hand is very affordable here. That's not good. Jesus, dude. What are you doing? Your deck is insane. Ouch. Okay, luckily that doesn't kill this. But that's a pretty insane start. 4/2. We just appeal to his mercy here and tell him to stop hurting me. That's a terrible draw. Luckily it gets +1 strength. Unfortunately trades with none of these and survives, so I'm just going to go face, and now it'll be a 4/3 again. But he can still just trade, but we got to do face damage and still made him trade his best creature, so... Yikes. That's not good. Okay. He's too greedy here. I mean, we had a lot of different cards. We could wreck him here. Probably should have traded one of his things into this. Not should have. He definitely should have. Alright, we're gonna go Petulant, so we might as well. I don't know if censuring a couple of 2/2s does anything. The frontline protected is pretty nice. Problem is we have nothing to use it on right now. Let's take out this because it's going to perpetually be annoying. And then we'll just play this guy. Alright. Alright, Summon Acolyte's slow.
Live a little.
We can get Appeal to Mercy back with our Echo Caster. That's the card we needed last turn. It's still good. I don't think we use our Sentry here. I think we just go ahead and let him eat our 4/3, unfortunately. Luckily, he dumped everything on the board now. He's got to play slow for the next couple turns, so we have time to catch back up. That's a beautiful top deck. Again, just GP. It's going to be at 6 next turn, and I'm not going to let him... Mysterious here with tons of creatures on the board, so we are going to control his board. Archer is good. Rapture Dance kills this. Let's go. Just kidding. Promise if we play Archer, we can't do anything else. I mean, we can GP. GP's not bad, but I would love to get like a big 6-drop out. Yeah, that's what we wanted. That's the one we wanted. Boop. All right. Now we're feeling good. It's fine. So this is where Censure shines, I think. We develop our board more and Censure his. We use another spell, so we might get Healing Insight back, which isn't terrible. Nice free card. Do we have Blitz in here? Negative. We have nothing. Yeah, this is really nice. So what we're going to do... I was hoping to get... Well... No, you know, we should have played Censure first. And then tried to get Censure back. I mean, Appeal to Mercy is phenomenal. I'm not going to complain. That's what I wanted here. But anyway, plan is we Censure. Forces him to get wide. And then Rapture Dance becomes really effective. This is annoying because it makes everything protected. Do you think we needed to take a turn off now? Which is really annoying, because he could have a second, you know, Lysander's March. What the hell is this card? Oh, I always forget. Zealous March. And if he does, then we just die, right? So... pretty annoying. Man, Magic. This is why Magic is so good, because it has reach. If we had any reach, we could just go face here and then be like, oh yeah, we'll just do 6 damage from hand. We don't have that. I think we basically just have to say if you have roadside checkpoint or another March or Asterius, like you win, GG's.
Remember the last
There's nothing you can do about that card. That card is, it's too good. Zealous March. And then like by itself it's too good, and then it pairs and combos with other cards that are like also so good with it. Okay, he doesn't have Asterius, which is the good news. That is an interesting combo. He has to clear most of his board here. We're happy. That was quite the turn of events, though. He now has a full board and we don't have anything. It's going to be hard for us to get on board here. And we're suddenly at 12 health. Wow, we have a little bit of reach, but it also hurts my face. Yikes. We really don't have Blitz still? Yikes. Running like 8. Not good because these both just die to the 1/1. I mean, alright. We'll do this. Take that out. It's a tight one. We could still win. He only has 2 cards in hand. He could easily have lethal here. That's annoying because now he gets another Pharaoh's Heirloom, which he can kill. We top deck like Brimstone, and if he kills this... Ooh, that's an interesting one, but not helpful. We still don't have any Blitz. We don't have any frontline. Did we play any frontliners? I don't think so. God, our Hector is terrible. It's really annoying. This doesn't get any keywords. Do we just go digging and look for like a censure or something?
I wonder if... Nah, that'd be too easy.
Alright. Now basically we give ourselves a 6/6. Censure this. And we threaten lethal. That's good news. That's bad news. He's going to reduce the strongest, so then we're only going to be doing 5 damage next turn. Or minus 3, so only 6. We need Brimstone. Kaya, wow. Kaya does 8 if we spend all 8. We can't spend all 8. We cannot be mana efficient. That sucks so much. So it's only going to do 6. Oh my god. God, why do these not have Blitz? We go digging for another censure? Or do we just play Kaya? We just need to do 2 face damage, but it's only going to do 6. And it could eat 6 here. Plus, if we don't kill that. Alright, we're looking for censure. Heal each friendly thing for 2, and my face for 2 is nice. Also obliterate, actually, which would be nice. Let's obliterate his thing that is annoying. Let's play this. Let's keep this one healthy in case we find another. Wow. That is nasty. Oh. We finally get the Blitzer now. Oh. So we're basically just looking for censure here. We didn't play any frontliners, right? Okay, sit down. Technically keeps me in this thing. But not really. Buys me a turn. That do anything? I don't think it really does anything. Like, if we could play sit down and Rios, then it does something. But we can't, so... Now we're just praying for more outs. As our Kaya gets worse, maybe we should have just gone for the Kaya. He had 7 health on board. I don't think Kaya would have done anything. Oh my god, there's the Brimstone we could have had lethal with earlier. Man, that's so frustrating. I think we're just still looking for Sencha, right? No, I think we're just dead. Even with this, right? Yeah, I mean, that's basically dead. Must be nice to have 2 zealous marches. I mean, there's a world where 5 of the 9 damage goes face. God. Yeah. GG's. Oh, 2 hit face. Ay. That was really frustrating. I'm going to add in the hired muscle here and cut Mark Soger because it just doesn't do anything. It comes down on the board. It's got hidden in Twin Strike, but it's only a 4/4 for 6. It's just too slow. All right, this is it. Final game. Making tweaks right before the final. What could go wrong? We lose the Twin Strike for Hector, but we gain a front line, so I think it's fine. All right, we're going first against War, Death, and Light. Come on, people. What do we like? Would like to have something to play.
My turn already?
Okay. Not great. It's not terrible. It just is a hand. I think it kind of wants me to be slower. Basically, we're going to pass turn 2, though, no matter what. That's a ridiculously obnoxious answer to my turn 1 play. Okay. Don't love this start, although I do like that we have a backup plan here. Three turns to dance. Could fall into the trap of going super wide. This perma-hidden creature kind of baits that. He can't just sit back. I already have a creature on board. And then Rapture Dance asymmetrical. Wipes his board, doesn't touch mine. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like that he put the +1 health on the non-frontliner. I know he assumes that I have to hit here, but I don't. There's the Auric Rush. We're not eating too much damage. I'm gonna get greedy. We get another Auric Rush. Well, if we have two... I don't know, while we're being greedy and sitting back... Alright, I won't be that greedy. Because now I want to sit back an extra turn, even. Like, next turn we're not going to do anything, basically. Except for Fox's Venture, the giant 5/4, which will become an 8/6. Tempt Fate. That's annoying. If we can find our Wicked Fae, that'd be cool. Wicked Fae off the top. Negative. Okay. Kind of like the idea of giving this a massive buff. Because we can give it Protected and Blitz. Be a 6/3 and then it turns into a 3/6. I mean, that seems pretty good.
Nothing but smoke and
I'm playing this so weird, but... I mean, I guess he did look up my deck. I guess he knows I have the dance. Must be nice. I have no morals. One day they'll fix it. Never. They're never going to fix it at this rate. Alright, he's got a 5/2. We can't wait anymore. Play one creature for me. There you go. Now the dance doesn't feel like a waste. We'll trade here. He's got 2 cards in hand. Like, I think we're in great shape here. You know, we're down. We gave up 12 health for a 4-card advantage. 3-carded. Wow, he passes. That's beautiful. Okay, we actually have time then to just 20-sided mace. We're so close to the Possessed Acolyte being great, so I'm just going to chill. Now, anything we play that's not a Deception, which is literally all of the creatures in my hand except for Switch Dually, they'll get +1/+1. Plus, this can swing once without losing its abilities. Yeah, I mean, this Raider Captain plus Switch Dually is going to be an insane combo of getting so many stats on the board, and he's not going to be able to do anything about it.
you want some?
And I will chill and let that happen because this card's tough to make work with things that are more expensive. The irony of putting it on a 2-drop, which I can do, is I actually would want this to die, probably. Okay. Down to 16. BP. Yeah, I mean, we can get frenzied pretty easily here. We're 1 off this being great. That's nice. That replaces itself. We'll just drop this to put something on the board. It's a nice 4/4. Sure. This card is crazy. This won't get a buff because it's neutral. What? There's no world where this card is playable. What are you doing? After your god takes damage on your turn, gain 1 durability. And then if it has 4 durability, you summon 4 3/3s. But you got to be playing like Soulburn for this to work. And even then, you need a lot of time. I don't know why he's running this. This is the first time I've seen him play a card where I'm just suddenly like, oh, okay, we're going to win.
Live a little.
Oh, okay, I guess we win this game. Not getting cocky, but we'll see what happens here. Chira is dangerous now. I don't mind just twin horning. It's a 5/7 with Blitz, Twin Strike. We could finally do our Raider Captain play too at some point. Let's do it.
All right. Game face.
Twin Strike, eh? That's pretty nutty. Okay. I mean, he's at 7. He's got Death. This is the old pool, but he could have APOC. Next turn, he could have End Times. Our board's looking good. Otherwise, Echo Caster's great. It's got Ward.
Live a little.
Hallowing Light. Okay. He barely has any cards, and he's using them all to deal with one creature. It's good news for me. Still don't understand. A 4 mana. Did he get that from something? I don't think so. No, he just straight up ran that card. I don't know. But we're going to do 10 damage here. Did we not draw a card? Oh, that took forever. Okay. What do we have for spells? We've got Spoils, Rapture, Fox, Auric. They're all pretty good. There's, like, if we get an Auric, we can use that to clear board, or we can just... Let's just clear board. Do it the old-fashioned way. Looking good.
Slay the kings.
7 wins incoming. Counting my chickens before they hatch. That's a terrifying card. It's too slow here, I think. But that card is really good. But I think we just have lethal now. Yep, he's got nothing left. Let's go.
That is not possible.
GG's. Alright, tried to make me think I bugged the game out there for a second. Swinging with my relic instead of just hitting with a creature. Alright, we got 7 wins. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time. Let's see what packs we got. Alright, we're going to open up our packs the old-fashioned way through a Mutascan. We've got Herald, Refractor Guardian, not bad. An Epic, a Shadow Blackfire Fledgling, not bad. Faith Eternal, whatever. Poacher Demon, whatever. An Epic, Sartonian Spellbreaker. Iragon, we got a Shadow Draka Gatherer, that's really nice. And a Nefruz Kopesh, not bad. Thanks for watching. Until next time.